Honorable Chancellor and Governor of Maharashtra, Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan ji, Honorable Pro-Chancellor and Minister of Medical Education, Government of Maharashtra, Shri Hassan Mushrif ji, Guest of Honor, Chairman NMC, Dr. Gangadhar sir, Honorable Members of the Legislative Assembly and Legislative Council, Honorable Members of the Senate, Management Council, Academic Council, and authorities of the university, new graduates, teachers, and staff of the university and affiliated colleges, distinguished guests, invitees, students, parents, the press and media, representatives, ladies and gentlemen. It is an immense honor for me to welcome you all for the 24th convocation ceremony of the Maharashtra University of Health Sciences. It is indeed a real honor for me to welcome you personally and along with my hashtag MUHS Parivar for this annual event which holds a high place in our hearts. I extend a special welcome to the Honorable Chancellor, a multifaceted, caring and dynamic luminary. It is indeed a matter of great honor to have our Honorable Pro-Chancellor Shri Hassan Mushrif ji, who has provided immense support and guidance to the university ever since he took over charge of the medical education with opening of new colleges, our Center of Excellence. At every juncture, he supports us wholeheartedly. I would also like to acknowledge the presence of our guest of honor, the Chairman of the National Medical Commission and a teacher and clinician par excellence, Dr. Gangadhar, who has taken time out for our convocation. It is now with great honor that I present before you the report for 2024 of the university. I begin by quoting, "Instruction ends in the schoolroom, education ends only with life." And this is so important to the new graduates today. Congratulations today to all those people who have worked so hard for a long duration of training, and we are today distributing and graduating 8,568 graduates across pathies, and we have winners of 139 gold medals in various pathies and faculties. Congratulations to you all and to your proud parents, teachers, and institutions who have got you to this stage. The university was established in 1998 and today has over 662 colleges and one of the largest state health universities, which has 50,415 undergraduates and 6,833 postgraduates. I'm very proud to say that 3 years back, we put out on our website a vision document, and extremely proud and happy that along with all the members of the university and the authorities, we have achieved it 100% and more. We stand for integration of quality improvement across faculties with all the representations in the university itself and an ombudsman who really helps us. I think the pride of place is by the examination section, where our DigiLocker has more than 2 lakh uploaded degrees, and today to all the new graduates, by the time we finish, your degrees will be on your DigiLocker. On-site scanning and papers and online evaluation for all faculties was started, which is a feather in the cap of the examination section. But a note of special mention, today we released the blueprinting of nursing curriculum, but in the last 2 years, we blueprinted the CBME for MBBS curriculum, BDS, and physiotherapy curriculum, which has been shared with other universities and the councils. And this is a matter of pride for the university. Another huge difference we've made over the years is time to results, where we are now declaring results within 7 to 10 days with our online system, which we tried last year. And this is a huge help to you all. And I really compliment my examination section that diploma results were declared within 2 days this year when they said that they need to apply for their diploma post DNB. The holistic development of student takes a center stage, and Spandan, which used to be our intercollegiate festival, now is conducted region-wise, increasing the participation from hardly 1,000 to near 3,000. Our thrust is on promoting student wellness through our Manas, the mental health and normalcy augmentation system app, as well as the psychologist who runs a helpline called Manasamvad. Ashwamedha, the inter-university sports competition, has active participation. This year we sent 150 teams, and it's a matter of great pride that the March Past was won by healthcare students from MUHS. The Avishkar was hosted at MUHS in 2024 with more than 1,500 students coming here. But most innovative for student holistic development is an innovation called the Kuluguruka Katta, which a number of you students may be aware of, but where the university goes region to region, interacting with students. We've completed 7 and we are not stopping here. And this has brought about a huge number of changes in the university function based on student welfare. I'm very proud of the students who have been winners at various competitions. Siddheshwar Hange, Rasika Lavate, Kumari Shivangi Dehade, that Indradhanushya we got medals, Avishkar we got medals, Surab Kolekar who was selected in All India Swimming, and the chess team which is selected for the All India University, just to name a few. We have dispersed scholarships under various schemes to the tune of 4,71,70,752, and it's a huge number which reaches all the students. Our mental helpline, like I said, is an innovative initiative with awareness seminars held region-wise, especially before exams and when new batches join in. We are training teachers. We've used Theatre of the Oppressed and innovation technology for postgraduates, and also counseling helpline. The student internship project, as I call it, the SIP, or the Structured Investment Plan for the Future of Healthcare in the country, sees huge number of students. Last year, we had 810 students going across paths to 80 institutions, and our target this year is 1,000 students, 100 institutions. Our MOUs are functioning with large number, and especially the IIT Mumbai, there are some international institutions as well, and all are functioning. A feather in our cap is setting out our own learning management system, and our Degree Plus program, as well as the Digital Health Foundation course, in the last 3 months has had more than 8,000 students doing these courses, which are credit-based and showing them their academic bank of credits. We've also just launched the Digital E-Library, which goes beyond onus for government as well as private colleges across the state, across paths, where 35% of the cost has been sanctioned by the management of MUHS, and every student will get a patient bedside as well as journals on their mobile now. The foundation course was also launched on the iGOT platform through an MOU with the National Health Authority, and more than 10,000 doctors are using our university's app. New additions in infrastructure have been phenomenal in the last couple of years, and we've achieved a lot, and the regional center at Aurangabad and Airoli are going to be commissioned this year, and we are looking forward, with the help of our Honorable Minister, we are soon going to start one at Nagpur, and land is being allotted to us in Kolhapur. So these would become hubs of research in our Center of Excellence. On the campus, we really practice mission life. Life is lifestyle for environment with a green campus. I'm sure all of you all have been here since morning. We take pride in a cleanliness drive which starts with Shramadhan. So I urge all of you all to be part of it and not litter the campus. We have drip irrigation and rainwater harvesting, which has helped. Last year we needed 63 trailers, this year not 24, not a single trailer. P-value highly significant. Solar panels ensure clean energy. We have the Garden of Five Senses. I urge you all to visit them and look at this, which has added some real charm and grace with the yoga and meditation, because I urge you all to get healthy thinking of these things while you treat others' health. The Postgraduate Institute has been in its 3rd year, and today we have 77 postgraduates who've joined us. Our Ayush department is doing excellent work. The Drishti I'll come to later, but our online Ayush clinics are now reached more than 20,000 students over 50 meetings. The Prakriti also runs Suvarna Prashan camps, outreach camps, and has just been awarded another grant by the Ayush Ministry for an outreach public health program. The multicentric collaborative research, one of its kind under a health university which integrates various pathies, and we are doing 3 large and 2 more under this. We are the first health university. The Maharashtra State Innovation Society has helped us with an incubator. Disha, in our first call, 25 people have reached out to us to incubate with us. The Department of Genetics started last year. I'm very happy to say it's a lab with a difference because poor patients are given real low cost. You can see how 5,000 tests for thalassemia we do at 150, and EGFR mutation and BRCA1, BRCA2, which costs 10 and 14,000 for our poor patients, we are doing it for 500 and 500, hoping to get CSR with the rest of it. But for the moment, it's the management which has let us do it. Our chairs of excellence have done excellent achievements with great publications, cancer diagnostic testing, and the huge Blossom project, which landed up in seeing the first international symposium on tribal health with 15 countries participating and more than 1,000 participants. The university research department has done well, and last year we distributed 63,68,000 in long-term research to faculty and 10,82,000 over to the undergraduates for STRG. We've done 3 large conferences, first of its kind, the MARDCon, which is for the resident doctors, Sangam, which is a syndicate synopsis of summit for academia, networking with government, allied health and medical professionals, along with IIT and Takimi fellows, and led by our chief secretary. The FIST was in Nagpur. What we are now ready with and launching this year, I would urge all of you all to look at this with pleasure, because the integrated family medicine education is a need of the day, where people from different pathies will come together to have an integrated, and our chairman of the NMC has requested us to apply to the NMC for a recognition of this course. We are going to soon have, last year our Honorable Minister launched this, and we are ready to start construction of the state's-led network of centers of excellence called Chakra. Chakra is an acronym for Center for Health, Applied Knowledge and Research with Autonomy, and this is what it will look like. I won't take too much, but I think it's for the young students who are graduating. This is your opportunity to contribute in big-time research. We're going to start full-time PhDs with intramural grants. Up to 10 best PhD scholars would get funding by the university. And this is our hub. We are already ready to run on most, with having achieved a lot. The Ikshana is going to be the integrated knowledge for sustainable health awareness, a wellness museum, one of its kind in the country. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for a patient hearing, and I acknowledge all the contribution by all the authorities of MUHS, which mentor us, which support us, and let us go to places. And I end with this thing: our place is bio-friendly with visitors coming and visiting us. And this was a video clicked by one of our persons in the university itself. I've acknowledged him, and he has seen, see how proud the peacock is, because he's part of a hashtag MUHS Parivar. Thank you so much, and Jai Hind.